Hey, this is Mr. Martinez, one of the band directors of Brandenburg again. I'm going to show you how to do your B-flat scale. This is your B-flat scale, not the concert B-flat scale. Let me pull the scale up really quick. All right, here we go, the B-flat scale. Now again, I'm going to do like I did in the F scale video, and we're going to do 1 octave and then 2 octave. So in my head, the biggest issue about this scale is playing B-flat, low B-flat. That is the lowest note on the saxophone, and so naturally it's going to make you want to sound like you're going to sound like a foghorn or like a cruise ship for a long time. Okay, it's okay. The way that you develop that is you make sure that you drop your jaw and you just continue to practice it. Play down to it. Get to the point where it's comfortable. You want to end up making it sound like every other note. But now for playing it just on the daily, I'm going to teach you a trick that'll help you to play the low B flat. Now this is something that'll help you until you've practiced a lot, and then you don't have to do it anymore. Now also, disclaimer, I don't get to practice as much as I used to, and so I use this trick quite a lot whenever I'm just going to play B flat, just out of nowhere. So let's talk about the fingering for low B flat first. Well, let's talk about the key signature first. So you have B flat and E flat. So obviously the fingering for E flat is the same as D sharp. The B flat fingering we're going to use is, I'm going to stick with the bis key, B flat. In the flat keys, I feel like this is just the most, this is probably just the easiest one to use, and this is the one that I use for all of them. So let's talk about low B flat. So you finger a low D, all your fingers, add your pinky on this bottom button, and then your other pinky is going to be down here on this one. Okay, now I tell my 6th graders and my saxophone students that you're just going to have to practice pinky gymnastics. Your pinkies have got to be strong because this pushes a lot of other keys, and there's a lot of spring pressure that's holding these buttons up. So you just have to build up strength in your pinky. Now, hopefully you don't. Well, yeah. Anyway, just keep working on that. If you want to practice it, you can just practice doing this, and it'll just slowly build it up. It's going to take a little time. Okay, so for low B flat, it sounds like this. Now I did set my jaw, and I had my jaw down just a little bit so that it would come out quickly. But the trick that I did is that I fingered low B flat, and I picked up the F finger. Okay, so the F natural finger. So what I do is I breathe in, and as soon as I play, I press this button. See if I can show you. That one didn't work, sorry. So my college professor used to call that the finger pop technique, because you pop your finger right at the last second. It's always helped me if I'm playing a low note and I need to play it softly, or if I need to play it I don't know, it helps. Okay, lots of my students this year have used it when they're playing their scales, and it's helped their low notes to just come out and just speak. And you know, it's a trick, but if the goal is to play a low note and have it sound good, then use it. If you're just going to play this scale and you need to start on low B flat and that makes it easier for you, do it. However, like I said, in the long run, eventually you want to get to the point where you don't have to use it. So anyway, using the finger pop, you're going to go B flat, pick up a pinky C, pick up a pinky D, add a pinky on this top one for E flat, F natural, G, A, B flat with bis key, because that's what I like to use, and I keep singing on the same note. Okay, and then you go back down if you're doing the 1 octave. Now, whenever you're playing the 1 octave scale, whenever you're playing a low note in context, you don't need to worry about the finger pop. It's going to be impossible to do the finger pop because it would sound like this. Did you hear that little blip? I don't know, whatever word that is, between C and B flat. It wouldn't work. You can only use it right before you go to play, like if you're starting on that low note. Okay. All right. Now, if you're going to do the 2 octave scale for this, it's pretty much the same. Like you go up to this key, B flat, and then you go to C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, and all those are with the with the octave key, and then you just come right back down. So here is your B flat 2-octave scale. That's your B flat 2-octave scale. I hope this helps. Good luck learning your scales.